Lembing. Nowadays, there are so many people who don't really understand Malaysian culture. Well, we need you to help us to spread our culture and history to make more people understand that. Hence, this culture won't be forgotten. Let's explore your potential and pass on the culture to the next generation.
Sungai Lembing, a town which used to be popular of miner, is having an underground tunnel which is 222 km, become the longest in the world. The town has fallen since the bankruptcy of the mining investment company. You will love to come Sungai Lembing as long as you love nature, because Sungai Lembing is having a Sungai Lembing mountain which you can see the sunrise mountain view, which you can capture the beauty of rainbow waterfall with the track of rainbow, and the historical mining factories. According to history, no matter England or Japan will take her as the main stronghold because it possesses the most valuable mines from the last. Whereas for the culture and history of Sungai Lembing, we have to start from tin. Tin mining is Sungai Lembing's primary source of economy. Mining activity is not only contribute to the economy of Malaysia, but it also help to promote the development of Sungai Lembing.
Sungai Lembing used to be the most tin productive mining spot in Pahang, due to the fact that Sungai Lembing possesses Malaysia's second large tin mine which lose to Bolivia.
During 1888, Pahang has been explored and developed by the British. Sungai Lembing is the first ever town to be managed under British in Malaysia. Pahang Compilation Limit is renamed as PCCI during 1950 and renamed again as PIPLC during 1984.
The raw tins can be processed into 150,000 tons of concentrated tins that worth 200 million USD.
During the recent 100 years, Sungai Lembing had produced a total amount of 1.3 million tons of tin.
During 1860, Sungai Lembing was a major producer of underground tin. Sungai Lembing town developed in the 1880 when the British set up the tin mining industry.
For 1891, the Pahang Consolidated Company Limited (PCCL), which was under British control, had a 120-year lease to mine the area. PCCL managed the mine from 1906 until its liquidation in 1986 when world tin price collapsed.
The amount of Chinese that active in mining activity during the old times is huge. However, they mostly mine the upper surface of the land and the tin takes little time to be finished. Therefore, the mining authority of Sungai Lembing was sold to an England company that has the capability to mine underground.
The reason for the British to spot Sungai Lembing is due to the fact that Sungai Lembing position, which is right above Peninsula Malaysia, is tin mine area. This place has the highest capacity, deepest tin mine in Southeast Asia. After the British take over, they built the world's largest underground mine. There is a saying that Sungai Lembing tin mine has up to 3,000 workers during the peak moment. The majority of the underground miners are Chinese.
During World War II, Japan takes down Sungai Lembing mine as their primary target, as this mine is one of the most important tin production spots. The British destroyed the main mining spots before they retreat. During the time, the Chinese miners rushes to leave Sungai Lembing to avoid the war. This causes Sungai Lembing to be dead quiet for some time until the surrender of Japan.
So, let us have a deeper understanding of miner in detail. About this line of carry, we can only rely on this information and status. Therefore, we can understand how hard the work is. That's why we found some ex-miner workers and we try to comprehend the difficulty they met in work.
首先我们就现在很荣幸可以欢迎到我们的那个图书馆的这位主席来为我们解答一些问题啦。其实呢，我们对矿工这个行业就不是很理解，然后我们也有看一些报道啊，然后也有听说你以前曾经有在矿场工作过，你可以跟我们大概讲解一下他整个工作过程它的内容吗？
一般上我们早上就想到那个 矿场那个地方呢，准备了我们当天所需要的一些工具了，然后就进到那个隧道里面，坐那个升降机下去采矿的地方。像我们采矿，像我每天的工作都是循环式的啊。这样去到我们清理了那个矿石之后，然后就钻孔了，钻孔装炸药，点燃了爆炸药之后我们就走，我们就回家了。又到明天，又清理那被炸的那个颜色了，这样有矿成分的颜色清理过后，倒在那个矿井里面一个总仓里面又再钻孔，又再放炸药去。
就是它是一个每天其实都是在重复着同一个过程。
同一个过程是重复着采矿。不过矿洞里面有很多个，也是有几个，好像是不同的工作的那种范围啦。有些是好像推式的，我们就是直接是采矿的啦。所以讲我们的工作就是每天去到清理了矿石之后，就是钻孔，然后就装炸要爆炸。明天早上也是都是这样的，同一样的。
刚刚你也是有提到，就每天早上先准备好工具，然后再就去那个矿场。刚刚我有在那一边看到蛮多一些工具的展列出来，然后因为我们对矿工不了解嘛，所以也不是很清楚这些工具其实是有什么用，就可以大概讲解一下嘛。
这些是这种是照明灯啊，采矿的照明灯那种。这样从早期的到后期的了，早期就用这种臭土灯啊，这种矿灯啊，后期就用这种电池的灯啊，照明啊，好像因为这边呢有些是在机械部门的一些用具来了，好像这种就是矿场用的东西啊，这种矿场我们有用到。
这个是拿来
矿石。矿石装到倒在那个那个车斗里面呢，然后才运去那个矿井好像这边锯啊也是我们用到了，这种锯就是有些地方是很危险的地方啊，被倒塌的地方，我们要做那种撑架顶住那个颜色就用到锯了，好像锯啊，这种是拿那种样本的咯。我们讲灌嘴，我们这边我们通常是讲，好像是方言这种我们讲灌嘴的，这种尖嘴粗了这种这种是我们矿洞用的，这好像这些钻也是我们矿洞用还有些好像救生带之类的，好像这个就是那个装那个气米的，装那个这个是已经好像是装，这个是要运去好像运去那容器厂的地方装了那个细沙的那带了，好像这些也是我们用的，好像我们钻孔就用到这种钻那颜色钻洞就用到这种泡钻头这种钻那种矿石钻那颜色的那种钻头来了，它有这一支很长的东西了，好像从事这项工作，我们是怎么样形容它？好像是在阴间找饭是这样也是这样，反映这种工作是很危险的。
这样子就是讲很危险，为什么你会想要去做这一步？
因为在那个年代，这边只是一个矿场吧，当年一个矿场所以讲如果是我们没有离开这边，就肯定就是从事这个行业了。
这样子，你从事这个行业这一段时间以来，就那一段时间你在做这个行业是吧？你有没有一些什么比较特别还是比较难忘记的一些经历？
最难忘的就是意外的弄到手指了。
是怎样造成的？
这个是就这样，所以是可以说是留给我一个好像在这矿场里面的一个记忆了。
它是怎样弄到这样子？
这种让颜色掉下来打了。这个是很普通的啦。我想做矿场的人弄到手指，我相信 有10到28%了，应该很多弄到手指，应该会有。
这就是真的是一个很深刻的一个那个回忆哦。
这样好，如果用现在来讲，就真的是那种工作不是人做的工作了，因为我们下到里面只是缠条内裤罢了。因为如果你穿衣服的话，你下到里面呢，就好像是冲了凉一样，4到完，这样贴住你的身体很不舒服，所以我们一般上是没有穿衣服了，只是穿一条比较厚的内裤，这样工作了。
这样子是一个。
全部都是一样的，有些比较恶劣的地方，比较热的地方，可能要用那种水射出来工作。
这样是一个很辛苦。
真的不是好像我们这样。我们用语言来能够形容到那种情形，那种真的是要你实际去体验来才能够知道那种情形。
Secondly, miner is an extremely dangerous and tough job, but they didn't have a choice because need to support their family. Plus, it's developing speedily for the city of Lembing at that time. That's why the miner workers insisted to stay there with the guarantee of stable income and life over there.
After that, Zhou Yiren brings us to review the history. We realized he was yearning the previous moment when he's talking non-stop and look at the board which full of Sungai Lembing history. Let us taste this Sungai Lembing noodles. It's made of ketchup, some vegetable, and also handmade noodles. The sauce is quite sour with a slightly of sweetness, and the noodles look like the yellow noodles, but less alkaline added. There is a story about ketchup noodles that it is Chinese spaghetti. During the war when Malaysia is invaded by the outsiders, spaghetti was brought in. This leads us to create ketchup noodles by reference of the spaghetti after Malaysia independence. The sauce tastes around the same.
Natural spring tofu that goes viral across Malaysia. A must try in Sungai Lembing.
One of the sell point of the natural spring tofu is the chef constantly use the pure mountain water.
It gives a smooth texture with the strong sense of reminiscence.
It's made out of pork and yellow beans. Traditional natural spring tofu has a decent poor taste. It takes up to 6.5 hours to produce it. The tofu here is a type of fermented tofu. The production is complicated. The process of making the tofu is to submerge the yellow beans in Panorama Hills mountain water, burning wood to solidify the soya. The tofu produced will be smooth as a baby skin and carrying a scent with a unique taste.
Congratulations, Marius. You have already finished all the missions and your adventure is come to the end. Those coconut cookies are the rewards that you get. If we need to face on another troubles, I hope all of you can help us again. Wish this will be a very good experience to you all, and also wish the history and culture of Malaysia will be inheriting forever. See you next time. Bye bye.
the doors, open your mind, it's time to come back. The people of DreamHack, oh, open your mind, it's time to come back. People of DreamHack.
Let the bass kick.
We're just ahead of time, no need to walk the line. We game until we die, a fantasy can lie. The network is our connection. Open the doors, open your mind, it's time to come back. The people of DreamHack, oh, open your mind, it's time to come back. People of DreamHack.
People of DreamHack. Our time has come. We are here about to witness a new level.
Open the doors, open your mind, it's time to come back. The people of DreamHack, oh, open your mind, it's time to come back.
Let the bass kick.
People of DreamHack. DreamHack.